No more, no less. There's only 7 reasons why salespeople can't sell whatever it is that they're trying to sell. And by the way, everybody is a salesperson. If you ever wondered why some people get their way in life and some people don't, it's because the people that get their way in life know how to sell their ideas, their thoughts, their products. They know how to make money. Whereas other people that don't know how to sell those things, they don't really make much out of life because they can't sell anybody anything. And there's 7 reasons why. The number 1 reason, and in no specific real order, honestly, the number 1 reason why people cannot sell is because they don't believe in their idea or their product or their company. And a lot of times, honestly, those people don't even believe in themselves. So why would anybody else buy into what they don't believe in? At the ground floor of what you're doing in sales is you are transferring your certainty, your beliefs, and your confidence about those ideals, those beliefs, those products to another person. And if you can't do that, then you can't sell. The second reason why people can't sell is because they're too busy highlighting all the things that they think are cool instead of inquiring, identifying, and learning what other people would think are cool about whatever it is that they're trying to sell. I could sell you this Topo Chico right here, but at the end of the day, I think this Topo Chico is awesome, but first I might want to learn a little bit more about your tastes and what you drink now before finally selling you this Topo Chico. The third reason why people suck at selling is because they're too busy shopping with their own wallet. I know that I had a problem with this when I went from selling things door to door that were super low ticket, like 49 bucks a month for an alarm system, to finally going into B2B sales and selling $50,000 products when I didn't even have $50,000 and I had never even seen what $50,000 actually looked like. I had a bit of an issue thinking that other people could afford a $50,000 product when obviously the truth is that there is a lot of people out there that are willing to go over budget, even go into debt for, or just pay cash for because they're ballers for that type of product. And if you don't think that other people can afford your product, then you're probably not going to do a good job of selling it. The fourth reason why people can't sell is specifically because they don't understand what perceived value actually is. People buy stuff all of the time that's too expensive or too cheap or whatever because there's this thing called perceived value. Good example of that would be flying first class. Nobody should really pay that much more for flying in the front of a plane and having, an extra couple inches of legroom? But the perceived value is status. The perceived value is the amount of time it takes me to get off the plane versus somebody in the back. There's a lot of different things and psychological nuances happening when people are looking at something to acquire. And if you don't understand how perceived value is built, then you're probably not going to be a good seller of anything. The fifth thing that keeps people from selling is, they care about money. I was at my brokest in sales when all I cared about was making money and getting a commission, and I didn't really care about the customer or the person that I was selling to. Nothing will keep you broker faster than only caring about what you receive when you get a deal. As soon as I started understanding that people are truly the most valuable thing in the whole sales process, and that solving a problem for that person and somehow finessing that sale into a win-win, then I have never been broke since that day, because guess what? People have money. And if you're just looking for money and ignoring the people, then you're probably not going to get a lot of their money. Understand? The sixth thing that keeps people from selling, obviously, is the age-old fear of rejection. But look, if you're in sales, if you're in life, you're going to get rejected, whether you're trying to ask a girl out or you're trying to start a business or you're trying to sell a deck of cash cards. People are going to reject you, and that's literally what you're signing up for the day that you are born. Best way to get over rejection is by taking a lot of activity, filling up a pipeline, and realizing that when somebody actually rejects you, it's a blessing in disguise because, you don't have anything to do there, and you can get back to dealing with the people that are going to say yes to you based on the perceived value that they get from you. The seventh thing is kind of what I do, and that would be training and preparation. A lot of people out there don't value training or preparation, but somehow do it throughout the rest of their lives. If you were gonna go be a doctor, would you go to med school? If you were gonna be a lawyer, would you go get your degree in law? Would you just kind of show up to the courtroom hoping to chat GPT some shit and actually get your way? Obviously, you're gonna wanna go to the 8 to 12 years of college that it takes to get that degree so that you can be effective in that position. Sales just so happens to be pretty much the only career where you can just like sign up and like join a team and like get on the phones or go knock doors or go talk to people and literally have zero education on what it is that you're actually doing. So of course, if you have zero education and you're only relying on experience, then guess what? You don't really have a lot of good experience to go off because you're going to be rejected more than you get yes. So there's not a lot of learning that you can do in that period of time. The best thing that you can do, hey, if you're getting any value from this video or any of my other content and it's helping you grow your sales and make more money, then now would be a good time to hit the subscribe button below so you never miss out on any future content and can continue building your business. Is get some training, hire a coach, and of course, get prepared for those opportunities because after all, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. In sales, you're gonna have opportunities, and if you're not prepared, then guess what? You're gonna be unlucky. Those are the 7 reasons why people can't sell. I would love to hear from you in the comments down below if you agree with me. Also, maybe I missed 1 or 2. I'd love to hear your feedback, your thoughts, or your ideas. And by the way, you should probably get training, in which case there's also gonna be a link down here. That's all that I do over here at my organization, and we do it really well. So, click the link, comment down below, and if none of that, just subscribe to the damn channel. I'll see you guys soon. Hey, it's Jordan Stupar. Thanks so much for watching my content. If you enjoyed it, now would be a good time as well to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a beat. And by the way, if you're truly interested in taking your team, your sales, and revenue to $10 million and beyond, then I would encourage you to hit the link in the description so that you can chat with us. We're looking for a couple more businesses here in 2025 where we can help double your sales and take you to $10 million a year. We do a whole lot more than just YouTube, and I would love to connect with other ambitious, growth-oriented entrepreneurs like yourself. If nothing else, I'll see you in the next video.